Hey, it's Thursday morning. I'm about to start work, but my mind is a bit preoccupied because I have physical therapy at 11 and I don't want to go. It's so hard. Last time they worked me and I got all hot and sweaty and, my heart's beating all fast and it was fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I don't like that. I do not like working out that hard. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. So now I woke up this morning and I'm like, ugh, I gotta go to physical therapy. I'll let you know how it goes. But I have to say, I am not looking forward to it at all. I finished physical therapy. It was hard. But, I did the work. It's fine. I have my hair all up. I can't sit back because I'm gonna have to put my hair back down so I can actually sit back. Maybe I can just do that. Anyway, oh my gosh, I'm tired. And I still gotta go back to work. I don't want to. At least it's done. It's done. I did well. It's fine. I'm just really not a fan of hard physical work. Exercising is not for me. I'm gonna get through it though. We're gonna do this. I gotta get my hamstrings right. But I feel like I want a nap now, I have to be honest. Check this out. We bought the molding that we are going to add. These long pieces are the ones that will go on either side there. And then these smaller ones here, you can see there's corners cut in. That is for around the window. My sister and brother-in-law were just over here doing the cuts. They brought their saw with them, circular saw. They used it in my garage. And here we are. So now I am going to go ahead and put primer on these. And then when the primer is dry, I will paint them. The long ones will be the color of the cabinets. The short ones for around the window will be white. I don't have the exact potentially white. I mean, it's just white, hopefully. So I'm actually going to use my ceiling paint, which, ceiling's also white. So that should work. But anyway, primer is the first step. So I'm just going to start there. I have these are towels that I no longer want to use for, baths and things. They're a little hard. I don't actually like how they feel. So they are now my scrap towels and my painting towels and, whatever, dirty work towels. So yeah, I'm going to get going with this priming. And I'll catch you when I'm done. Ta-da! They're primed. So, yeah, they're not, as you can see, fully painted, like just the primer. So they're not, you can still see the wood a little bit through, but they should take the paint much more easily now. So I'm gonna let these dry and then probably paint them like tomorrow. Well, anytime during the week, really. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, at least the priming's done. So I'm happy about that. And I'm very excited to get them put up when the time comes. It's gonna look really pretty. Time to pick a question. Let's see what we got. Okay, this week it's going to be this one. If you could know one fact about every person you ever meet, what particular fact would you want it to be? Assume that the other person would not have to be aware that you know this fact about them. I would want to know everyone's intentions. That's not really a fact. Do they mean well? Yeah, I think that's good. I think that could be a fact. Does this person mean well? Because I think that would be, that would go a long way. Like, can I trust this person, right? Do they mean well? Because if I know for a fact they mean well, even if I disagree with them, it's probably going to be easier to come to some kind of consensus or you know what I mean, or agreement or whatever, versus if I'm not sure they even mean well and we're having a disagreement. So I think that would be a very useful thing to know. Does this person mean well? It would mean that if I was ever in danger from someone, I would know immediately and I'd get the heck out of there. Yeah, so I think that's a pretty good one. Does this person mean well. Imagine if you could know people's hearts like God knows people's hearts. Imagine if you could just look at a person and know their heart. How amazing would that be? It would make living with each other so much easier if we just knew one another's hearts. And, you know, that's probably a scary thought too, the thought of someone knowing your heart all the time that intimately, but I think it would get rid of so many misunderstandings in this world. But yeah, pipe dream, but I think it's a good dream, I think. In the meantime, you know, I think the best thing to do, barring dangerous situations, is assume good intent, assume positive intent, work with people, you know, don't sow discord, don't, you know, create arguments and stuff, disagree with people, but assume good intent. But yeah, man, that would come in handy. It's Sunday afternoon. I have had lunch. I've been to church with Mom, came home, had lunch, relaxed for a little bit. Then my sister and brother-in-law came over, and my brother-in-law did the cuts to that molding that I just showed you. Super excited about that. Actually, I should tell you, so we did, Mom, my sister and I had a ladies' day out yesterday, and that was when we bought the molding. We actually started with a trip to the hardware store, the three of us, and Mom just sat in a comfy chair. She's like, I don't know, I don't have an opinion. So me and my sister went to the molding aisle, and we're kind of looking around, and we figured out what we wanted. And it was really cool. I was really glad to have my sister there, because she's done molding and stuff since she and my brother-in-law did their whole bedroom suite. So she knew what she was about, and I had no idea. So really glad I was able to do that for her, with her. So anyway, we bought that yesterday, but they're like big giant pieces, so they had to be cut to fit my space. So anyway, that's what they came over today and did. So, and then as you just saw, I have already primed the pieces. So next step when the primer dries will be to paint them, and then I'll tell my brother-in-law, you know, come over whenever it's convenient for you and we can put these things up. So exciting. But back to yesterday, we had a wonderful day out yesterday. I don't think I said anything. I don't think I filmed it all yesterday. Yeah, pretty sure I didn't. But we had a good time. We went out, like I said, hardware store, and then we went out to Apex, like 45 minutes from where I live. And what did we do? I think, yeah, we ate first. We went to a sushi place. I actually got a noodle dish. It was delicious, and some gyoza. My sister was the only one who had actual sushi. My mom had a hibachi shrimp thing, and I had a shrimp noodle dish. Really good. But anyway, lunch was delicious. And then we went to Home Goods TJ Maxx. We had a great time. We always have a great time at that store. There's some really fun stuff. I fell in love with yet another chair. Don't worry. It's not, you know, it's not the love affair that I have with the other comfy chair that I saw at Bob's Discount Furniture and was unable to get because they won't ship to me, and I'm still mad about it. But anyway, I didn't love it that much because it wasn't that fun, fuzzy texture, but it was super comfy. But I got a nice small little bag for like travel, because I only, generally speaking, I carry a big giant purse. But when you're traveling, you don't want to be carrying the big giant purse. And I didn't really have a smaller kind of travel day-to-day bag, so I bought that. I also got two pair of summer pants with pockets. Bonus. So very happy about that. And I got, actually my sister got me another pair of comfy pants with summer pants with pockets. She was at a different TJ Maxx Friday, and she saw them and took a picture and got them. So all told, 3 new pairs of summer pants with pockets and the bag. Is that it? I bought some ramen seasoning for my brother-in-law because he enjoys ramen, but he does not like all the sodium in, like, when you buy the store-bought stuff. It's so much sodium. And I found like a ramen seasoning there that was only 35 milligrams of sodium. So I bought it for him, and he's going to tell me how he likes it. But, so anyway, we did that. And then we went to Old Navy because I still wanted shorts. In addition to my summer pants, I want summer shorts. Wasn't able to get any, but I saw a pair that I liked that they just didn't have in my size. So I took a picture of it, and I'm going to see if I can get my size online. And then we went to Cold Stone Creamery. My mom got Cold Stone, and my sister and I got takeout from an Indian restaurant. She for her date night with my brother-in-law that evening, and me just because I like Indian food. So I actually, for lunch today, had some delicious lamb curry. But anyway, so that was kind of, and then I came home and relaxed. I think I only did laundry yesterday. And I exercised. I did my PT exercises. I'm being very good about that. I think I skipped one day. Yeah. The whole time I've been in PT, there's only been one day where I skipped and didn't do my exercises. So generally speaking, I've been very good. And I am 100% going to do it again. I'm going to do them today. Going to keep it up. Got to. So I'm feeling good. I am feeling great. Kitchen is coming along. Molding is mostly the last step. So we're on our way. So exciting. Feeling good. I don't know. Just relaxing. It is hot. It's very hot. That's the one thing I don't like. It's super hot. And every time you go outside, you're like, oh, I don't want to be out here. It's not pleasant. And it's supposed to be hot this whole next week. Very hot, very humid. So most likely I will be indoors almost the whole time. I'll only go out when I absolutely have to because it's gross outside and I'm not a fan. I'll have physical therapy twice, Tuesday and Thursday, but this time I scheduled them toward the end of the workday. So what'll happen is I'll actually just leave work a little bit early, basically move my break to the very end of the day, and then go have physical therapy last thing, so I don't actually have to go back to work after physical therapy. I just work the day and then leave for physical therapy, and then that's it. So I managed to get that for both Tuesday and Thursday. I think one of them is a 5 o'clock appointment. The other one's a 4 o'clock appointment, so I'll have to flex in a little bit early just to make sure I get my full time, but that's okay. It's fine. I would prefer that than coming back all hot and sweaty and then still have to get back to work. That has not been fun. So I learned my lesson, and my physical therapy appointments are now at the end of the day. So 2 of those this week. The other thing that has happened, and I know I've been rambling a long time, I apologize. The other thing that happened was this morning I had my meeting. I think I told you that I purchased a service where they help you build the website because I was really having trouble figuring out how to use WordPress and this other thing I purchased called Elementor Pro, which has different widgets and things you can put on the website in WordPress. I was struggling. I had my first conversation with that person this morning, and it went really well, and I understand it so much better now. So I kind of have homework to work on the site on my own a bit until the next time we meet, kind of add some more pages to the site and, experiment a bit on my own. And then we will have one more hour-long call in which he will talk me through anything else that I'm having trouble with or give me feedback or whatever. But I am very pleased with that purchase that I made. It was 100% worth it. So yay for that. So that I will be working on the website as well this week. So that's I think that's it. I rambled a lot. I'm sorry. I should have filmed yesterday when we were on our ladies' day out, or just instead of just telling you all, but I just, when you're out with people, you don't want to be filming. You just want to be with the people. So that's what happened. And so now you just get me talking about it. But that's that. So anyway, I'm looking forward to the week. I'm not looking forward to physical therapy, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I'm determined to get my hamstring. They're already better. My hamstrings are already better, and they will continue to get better because I'm going to keep up with my physical therapy. So that's that. That's this week. So I will wrap it up in prayer. I don't have anything else to say. All right, let's go in prayer. Lord, I thank you very much for this week. Thank you that the work week went well. I learned a lot this week about Power BI and data analytics and got stuff done, and it was just a good work week. So I thank you for that. I thank you for the day off on Friday. Greatly enjoyed that. Had a nice day at home mostly. Thank you for yesterday, the ladies' day out with my mom and my sister. Had a wonderful time, and I'm so glad that we enjoy one another's company the way we do. And then thank you for today, for the great church service, and I got the molding pieces cut, and I've already got the priming done, and I'm just feeling good about everything happening in my life, Lord, and I'm so thankful. I lift up everyone who's watching this. I pray that they too are just feeling good about life, that they recognize your blessings in their life, and if they are struggling with anything, if there's anything going on in their lives, Lord, I pray that you would move in their situations, move in their minds and their hearts, help them, heal them, comfort them, guide them, whatever it is that they need, Lord. And help them to know that you are there with them and that you care for them. I look forward to this coming week. I know that you'll be with me through whatever happens, and I'm so grateful for that, and I look forward to seeing what you have in store for me. Also, I do want to say real quick, today is the 1-year anniversary of my father's passing. So I want to thank you, Lord, for his life. And I want to thank you just for this past year being with us as we navigated that grief journey. And, I'm so thankful knowing that he is safe and at peace with you now in heaven. I do look forward to the day that I see him again. But in the meantime, I know he's having a great time there with you. So I thank you for taking care of him, Lord, and taking care of those of us who are still here on earth. I lift up anyone else who's grieving or, who's lost a loved one. Please comfort everyone dealing with that, Lord. And now, like I said, looking forward to the coming week, and I thank you for everything that you have done, are doing, and will do in my life. And I just pray that your will be done in and through all of our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. So I'll end it as I always do with Numbers 6:24-26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Bye.